Well, fishing is a popular hobby for a lot of people, and everyone has a story about the one that got away. But imagine if your job was to hook the big one. We meet a commercial fisherman who's got some interesting tales to tell.
My name is Gus Oisman and I'm a commercial fisherman out of Ceduna. I've been fishing in these areas probably 42 years, 43, something like that. And I'll probably still be doing it when I die. Originally I come from Germany. I was 4 years old when my parents came out here. I started fishing, I suppose, when I was about 15, 16, and on and off I've been fishing ever since. We put it in salt water, and they're in there probably 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, and then I fill the tub up with ice and make an ice slurry, and they stay in there for the rest of the day. And then I take them out of that and put them in an esky and sell them at the fish factory. I'm only out here to catch King George whiting, but you get the occasional gummy shark on the whiting line or squid, but mainly King George whiting is what most of the fishermen are after. They will scale it, keep it in the chiller overnight, and then they will fillet it next morning, and then the fillets go to Melbourne. You get distributed to restaurants, and the people in Melbourne then eat the King George whiting. Melbourne is about 1,500 k's from here. Hand fishing is a lot faster than using a rod. I mean, it doesn't really seem it now because it's pretty slow, but when they really bite, it is heaps faster. 2 years ago, I was out off Peter Point there, and a big shark come alongside. And he turned around the boat for about 3/4 of an hour, and he grabbed the motor and he give it a shake, and sat alongside, and I grabbed his fin, and it was really good. And then all of a sudden, he come past real close, and his eyes rolled back. Next minute, he left on the side of the boat, and you could hear the fiberglass cracking. That was scary. That was scary. I pulled up anchor slowly and come home. Anything over 100 fish a day is good. Some days they just don't want to bite. About 3 years ago, we was behind St. Peter's Island, and it was flat calm, not a bit of wind. It was just like glass, but thunderstorms started building up. And next minute the rain started and you couldn't see nothing. And then the wind hit. And I reckon it would have blown 80 knots, I reckon. It picked the boat up and virtually turned it the opposite direction it was going. It only lasted about 10 minutes, but it frightened me. I suppose we were lucky we were behind the island, so we just headed for shelter, but if you was out in the open somewhere, there's not much you can do out there. I mean, today, beautiful, calm, but some days it's terrible out here, really, but I don't know. I don't think I'd ever work for a boss. You do what you want to do. If you want a day off, you can have a day off. If you want to come early, you can. If you want to stay late, you can. I never get sick of fish. It's a good lifestyle, really. I just love it.